I also wanted to mention today, you guys, that we are only 10 subscribers away from getting to my goal of 100. So before we even start this video, go ahead and drop a comment. Make sure you share this video, subscribe. If you post to your Instagram story, tag me. I'll definitely repost it, show you guys some love, and let's get to that goal. But right now, let's get to these drinks. What is up, you guys? It's your girl, Courtney Lorraine. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into my channel, Life with Courtney Lorraine. I apologize for the brief hiatus I was on. I was celebrating my 25th birthday, living life great up in Miami. So it's over now. We're here. We're back to reality, and I'm back with another video for you guys. I know it's hard to believe, but we're literally like 5 weeks out from summer being over, which is crazy. Summer's my favorite time of year, so I'm definitely sad to see it go by, especially this year when we all needed this break and this good weather. But while we are winding down our last 5 weeks of summer, I went ahead and put together a list of my top 3 summer cocktails that I think that you guys are going to love as well. These are my 3 go-tos, 3 cocktails that I love to make. They'll get you lit, they taste good, get you right when you're by the pool, at the beach, whatever you may be doing this summer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna show you guys how I make them. I'm gonna show you what you need at home to make them and other cocktails that you may like. And without further ado, so my number 1 cocktail is a Texas Margarita. It's my go-to, whether I'm eating Mexican, whether I just want to drink after work or to relax or whatever. It's a nice drink that has just the right amount of sweetness and bite to it that you'll enjoy drinking. So what you need for a Texas Margarita, of course, you're going to need your tequila. Right here I have Avion tequila. I definitely recommend using silver tequila for any mixed tequila drink. Gold tequila, reposados, and añejos are more sipping tequilas. So like 42 or all that kind of stuff would be a sipping tequila. So definitely go silver if you're looking for margaritas and things of that nature. It's gonna make the margarita taste the best and blend the best with the kind of acidic and fruity ingredients. You're gonna need some sour mix, also basic to any margarita, and your triple sec, which is also mandatory for any margarita. What kind of switches it up and gives it the Texas flavor, you're gonna add a little spritz of orange juice in there. You can also use Grand Marnier. I like that too, but Grand Marnier is a little bit sweeter and it's more of a liqueur. So I like to just do the splash of orange juice to keep it flowing. This right here, if you are looking to make your cocktails at home, this is an absolute must. Go ahead, go on Amazon, TJ Maxx, whatever, get yourself a shaker. I would venture to say that 99.99% of cocktails taste better shaken. You definitely need this. I shake all of my margaritas. It just makes it kind of fluffier and tastes better, easier to drink, all that kind of stuff, and make sure that all your ingredients are getting mixed in there well. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and take your shaker. I already have ice in here. I already have my half-rimmed glass of salt. You can do sugar if you prefer sugar. I prefer salt with tequila. And you could measure this. In fact, let me get the measuring thing. We are gonna measure this because we don't wanna get too lit off the bat, you know? So you can go ahead and take your little measuring thing. On the taller side is normally 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces, and the bottom side is going to be 1 ounce. So for a single serving drink like this, you're just gonna do, I do 2 ounces of liquor, so you're gonna do 2 ounces of tequila in there just like that. And then in a normal margarita, you would do 2 ounces of sour mix as well, but we're gonna split the serving of sour mix between this and the orange juice. So we're gonna do 1 ounce of sour. Oh, I just messed that up. And then get an orange juice open. And you're gonna do 1 ounce of orange juice as well. Just 1 ounce. It's just a little touch of orange juice that kind of sets it off. From there, you're really gonna do like 1/2 ounce of triple sec. You definitely don't want too much. This is what's gonna make it really sweet. So if you do too much, you're definitely gonna oversweeten the cocktail. Definitely 1/2 ounce of triple, just like that. And I'm gonna add just a touch more sour just because we did do 2 ounces of tequila instead of 1.5 ounces. So some extra sour mix in there. Go ahead and put our shaker. If I remember correctly, a proper cocktail is shaken 10 to 15 times, but who cares? Then we're gonna fill up our cup. Beautiful. You can garnish it with a lime. You can also squeeze lime into it. Fresh lime juice is always better. So we'll squeeze that in there. And voila, you have your Texas Marg. There's a good balance of tequila, orange juice, and the liquor and the sour mix in there. It's pretty freaking good. All right, guys. So my next favorite cocktail is a mule. For today's video, I did a little summer twist on it. So this one's called a Hawaiian Mule. It's definitely one of my favorites. It just gives it an extra ingredient that gives it an extra like summery, fruity, fresh kick to it. So what you're gonna need for this mule is you're gonna need your vodka. My preference is Deep Eddy or Tito's. Deep Eddy comes in a lot of flavors, but they're both gluten-free. They both are just kind of the smoothest vodkas that I know of that aren't like super, super pricey. Good for a cocktail. So Deep Eddy or Tito's vodka, you're going to need your ginger beer, your fresh lime, and for this specific mule, you're gonna wanna get some Cran-Pineapple Juice. You can also do regular pineapple, but I think the cranberry really goes well with the ginger beer and sets the cocktail off. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our cocktail glass of ice. We got our little jigger to measure. You're gonna go ahead and measure out 2 ounces of your base liquor, which for this cocktail is vodka. If you guys don't know me, I love vodka, tequila. Those are my 2 go-to liquors. I don't drink brown liquors, so you're not gonna find any brown liquor recipes in this video. Sorry in advance. Go ahead and you got your liquor in there, your vodka. You're gonna go ahead and do your splash of this cranberry pineapple. Just enough to really give it some color. You don't wanna put too much because then you're gonna over sweeten it. Right there. And then we'll take our ginger beer. Go ahead and bring it up. That should be enough. Then you're gonna take like 2 or 3, depending on how much you like lime juice, slices of lime. You're gonna squeeze those right into the cocktail to get that fresh squeezed lime juice. And this one's pretty easy, that's it. There's your mule, Hawaiian Mule. And that one's really good. All right, and our last cocktail is going to be a peach spritzer. This is definitely going to be probably the strongest cocktail that I've shown you guys today. It's pretty much just liquor, but I promise you it tastes good. So you're going to go ahead. What you need for this is going to be peach vodka of your choice. I chose Absolut. I think Ciroc has a peach, so you can try that out. Let me know how it is. A little bit of grenadine, some lime juice again, and you're either going to use lime soda water or Sprite. Sprite's a little bit sweeter, so since this is kind of like a base cocktail, it doesn't have a whole lot of juice or mixer, I chose Sprite because it's going to make it a little bit sweeter, easier to drink. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your jigger, you're going to go ahead and measure out 2 ounces of your vodka, your peach vodka, into our cocktail glass. Smells really good. Got that in there. Then what I would do, I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze a slice of lime juice in here to give that fresh squeezed lime juice. Then we're gonna go ahead and use our lime soda water or Sprite, whatever you chose, and fill it up. Last but not least, this is really what's gonna sweeten it. You're gonna do just a splash of grenadine. This stuff is really, really sweet, so you only want a splash. Only need a splash. There's that. And that is your peach spritzer. Actually really good. Alright guys, so that is all I had for you today. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know which 3 cocktails were your favorite. Let me know if there's any other recipes you want for me to bartend up for y'all. If you have any other liquors you want me to craft a recipe out of, definitely drop a comment and let your girl know. As always, I appreciate you guys so much, and thanks for tuning in. I'll have another video out for y'all shortly. Bye. And put together I like how the dogs are just ignoring me.